Hello everyone, my name is Emilio. I am the owner of Cornerstone Music Gear. If you don't know us, we are a pedal manufacturing company from Italy. Today we are at a Namm show and we are very proud to present all our pedals, but especially the new one, which is the Nucleo Reverb. This is a very special pedal for us because it's the Paul David's signature pedal, signature reverb that we have been developing with him for the last 2 years as well. But yeah, this is a very special pedal because it's been inspired by one of his videos going into a nuclear power station, so it has a very massive ambient cinematic type of reverb. We can go into details in a little while. Just to let you know, this pedal is very complete, is very complex, but still very easy to use. As you can see, there is no complicated LED screen or anything, but it's very powerful. Let's start from the input and output section here. So it has stereo in, TRS, and stereo out. One thing that must be said about the stereo out: if you take the right output, it has a transformer. It's transformer isolated from the left, and this to avoid ground loops. There is also a little slide switch inside, so you can also flip the phase of the right output, so you can also avoid phase cancellations. MIDI in, MIDI out, and USB-C. The USB-C is here to update the firmware, of course, but even because this is an audio interface, so you can actually connect this to your computer and you can record on the fly. Or if you're producing, let's say you want to add a reverb to a vocal track, you simply connect the pedal via USB to the computer and no other jack, and you simply put the reverb on the vocal track. I think this is a pretty unusual feature for a reverb. Now let's talk about a little bit of the controls. All the controls here are MIDI controllable and programmable. We have 3 different reverb modes, which is room, hall, and reactor. The reactor is indeed the nuclear reactor, which is 90 seconds decay. It's a very massive reverb. And then you can also add a little bit of extra flavors like modulation, pitch, granular. We also have a feature for freeze. One of the cool things about the freeze is that once you freeze, if you play on top of that, you still have the reverb, so it's not dry. It's very simple but uncommon issue for a reverb. You can also change the pitch of the freeze. What else? You have 3 presets built in and up to 128 presets via MIDI. I mean, it doesn't do the coffee, but for the rest, it has a very complete reverb. But we can have a listen to that. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you very much for checking this out. If you have any question, if you want to check it out, go to Guitar Gear, and you can find this in Mexico. Thank you very much for thank you very much for your time. Sorry for my English. I've run out of English for now. Ciao.